Sportsnet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck. Hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack. Starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack. Produced by Barry Laminack. Directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. And this is episode number 1050 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show, welcome to the program. Hey, hello, hi, how you doing? Someone owes the extra offense an apology. Yeah, I know. I owe the Astros offense an apology. They are whooping ass. It's been crazy, man. Them boys is getting it. I'm here for it, too. I love it. I knew they would do it. I knew it. Okay, I didn't know it. Yo, what up, Jimmy John? What's up, pimp? He said, been a minute, peeps. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Also, go Artemis 2. What the hell is the Artemis 2? Artemis 2. Is that the space rocket? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm way behind. I heard something about this, on, the news this morning when I got up with Nora. They're headed to the moon, right? When are they launching? When does the launch actually happen? Let's see. Go away. Yeah. When does the actual launch happen? 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 22 seconds. Oh, maybe we can all watch it live together. Well, I'll still be on the air. So it's what? Oh, 5:40 our time. Oh, well, I won't be on the air. Yeah, I won't be, I won't be on there. I won't be staying. I'm doing a gig tonight at a place called The Hive in downtown Houston somewhere, I guess. And Jimmy John, thank you again for the $5 super chat, my friend. You're the man. But it's called, it's New Jokes. I forget the details of it, but it's just, it's a New Jokes show. So when you do this, you have to do all new stuff. You can't do, I mean, I don't even know what they define as new, but, it's called New Jokes Wednesdays at The Hive. It's presented by my boy Will Loden. So, yeah, going to be doing that at The Hive. It's from doors at 7:30, shows at 8. Oh, shit. I thought the show was at 7. I don't know why I had 7 to 9. That changed. Okay. Well, then, that's a lot different. Yeah, I had 7 to 9. So shows at 8. So, okay. Well, good to go. Oh, so 5:20 if no holds for launch. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. We also have going on Astros, and they are currently up 6-3, bottom of the 8th, against the lowly Boston Red Sox. Looks like I didn't even watch it. I totally forgot there was a day game until I sat down to prep for this show. Contreras singled to center. Let's see. Paredes doubled. Alvarez scored. Walker singled. Paredes scored. That was in the first inning. So it was 2-1 after 1. Boston scored top of the second, and then the Astros put up a 3-spot in the 5th. Correa homered. Altuve and Alvarez scored, and then Christian Vasquez homered. So, yeah. And then Abreu homered for the Red Sox. So it is 6-3 now. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm here for it. Once again, Jeremy Pena off, so he's playing every other game right now, which I'm fine with. They're just getting him back to it. As long as this offense continues to do what it do, I'm good with him taking the time that he needs to get back. You know, there ain't no sense in rushing it. So good for him. Good for the Astros. They're about to be 5-2 after a really rocky start. But this is why you can't really judge a season on one series or the first 10 games or any of that. Because I don't think that this offense is going to be able to sustain this kind of production. I hope they can. There's no reason to think that they can't. But, you know, I had mentioned I was worried that they didn't hit any but one home run in the first series, and that was the first 3 games or whatever. So that was scary, but they've fixed all of that. They've got 2 more home runs today, and but Bryce Matthews is only hitting 154. So, you know, he's going to have to figure it out. Cam Smith's hitting 217. I think you need to see some improvement from him. But, you know, the top of the lineup is doing all the dirty work. Good news is Christian Walker's hitting 320 and driving in runs and hitting the ball hard. And I think that's what matters more than anything. So, you know, you replace one of those bats, Matthews or you know, probably Matthews with Pena. And that's a pretty solid lineup as long as the old guys like Altuve and Correa can continue to hit at a good level. Their new acquisition, Mike Burrows, finally had a good outing. His first one was awful, but he went 5 innings, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 Ks, so that's good. And we'll see if the bully holds up. Ting looks like he gave up a run. That was that home run at the top of the 8th. But all's well in Astros land right now. Can't be mad about what that team is doing. What up, Potch? So let me say hi to everybody. Let me get this show going. What up, Chuck? Chuck was first and on the YouTube. Nasty Nate in the building. What up, Nate? Good to see you both. Who else? My sweet Donna checked in early. Jesus checked in early on Twitch. What's up, pimp? Donna checked in on YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. PP Dubs is in the building. What up, homie? AJB is here. What up, pimp? Jimmy John sent that super chat, and then Donna was like, "Jimmy John, can I order a turkey sub?" That's sad. You ain't your shit for that, Donna. Let's see who else is here. John Dorier, what's up, homie? I got Potch, Alex Villanueva, Chewy, what's up? CC, what up, girl? She said, "Sorry I'm late. I've been trying to get my mom to talk to me. She's mad. She can't take an April Fool's joke." I need to know what this joke was, CC. I need to know what you did. What up, Uriel? Good to see you, pimp. I need to know what the joke was, okay? I need to know. I need the details. If you made mama mad, did you tell her you were pregnant? Did you tell her you've renounced your belief in Jesus? Like what did you do to make mama that mad? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll give you time to type. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hate April Fool's Day. I do. I hate it. I think it's the stupidest day of the year. Well, one of them for sure. But it just, I don't know. And it's not like I'm all down for an April Fool's joke or prank or whatever. But it just, people just go too far with it, and you can't trust anything anybody says for the entire day. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, most people aren't good at April Fool's Day. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like we're living in April Fool's every day. I don't know. I think I bitched about this last year at this time, but I think I wrote this bit or this joke where it's like, could you imagine like somebody that's so on edge? Hang on, I'm on a call, Potch. But could you imagine someone that's so on edge about April Fool's that they don't believe anything? So like you're at the doctor and the doctor's like, Mr. Laminack, I have some bad news. You're like, what? You have cancer. And you're like, okay, doc, whatever. Okay, whatever. Yeah. April Fools. Because there are people at the doctor right now. There are people getting cancer diagnoses for the first time today. And so, they're like, yeah, whatever, doc. And he's like, no, I'm serious. Okay. All right. And then they go home and then they set up their first chemo appointment. They get a call from the hospital like, hi, we're with, the hospital. We want to set up your first chemo. Boy, you guys are really into this, April Fools. It's the third now. Wow. You guys are taking this far. Okay, I'll set it up. Okay. You go like they're getting operated on, having a tumor removed. Man, you guys are into this. Shit, you even do fake operations. Wow. That just... It's just be somebody that just doesn't believe it, just won't buy into it, no matter what. They're on their deathbed, dying from cancer. Okay, enough's enough, guys. Say it, April Fools. Oh, please tell us, y'all remember the prayer that pivoted to a Pledge of Allegiance? Yes, I remember. She's gonna tell us. I'm married with 2 kids. Welcome to my life, Potch says. Astros will be great this year, April Fools. Well, you tried. Oh, wrong button. I used to have some crickets on here just for Total Dallas's jokes. I don't know what I did with it. I can't find them now. I swear I saved this just for Total Dallas when he makes jokes. There we go. Makes me think of the bit from Arrested Development when Buster loses his hand that the doctor says he's going to be all right. He lost his left. Did he lose his left hand? He's going to be all right. I get it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just not this is just not my favorite day. I'll be honest. And I don't want to be like the old party pooper, get off my lawn guy, but I don't know. I just think people go too far. Chuck said Hunter Brown just hit a grand slam. Wow. No, but somebody just gave up a home run in the 9th. It's now 6-4. Who's pitched? Abreu. Bro, Abreu has been broken. That dude has not been pitching well. He has a 27 ERA before that. Now he's got a 33.75 ERA. Abreu this season, 1 inning against the Angels, his first appearance when they won 11-9. 1 inning, 1 hit, 3 earned runs. A home run, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And then he appeared against the Angels again in their 9-7 win, pitched 1/3 of an inning, gave up an earned run, 2 walks. And then that was on 14 pitches, faced 3 batters. And then now he just gave up a home run. Still don't have an out. There's no outs. That's a problem. That guy's supposed to be your closer until Hader gets back. I don't like that. When I finally sell you a joke, I'm going to be a professional. I will say this. I will make this promise, and I don't guarantee anything, but I guarantee I will never buy a joke from you, Total Dallas. I might steal one or just take it. What are you going to do? No, I would no. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. There's no way. I will say, though, Total Dallas, every once in a while, he'll send me a bit or something that he's thought of or wrote, and I'll read it. And he has his moments. April Fools! Got him! All right. Shit. Oh, he got an out. Good. Jesus. All right. Top of the 9th, 1 out. Duran. Is that the plate? Is that bat? Okay. God, just get the dub, please. get the dub. There's a couple other games going on today too. Mets and the Cardinals, Cubs and Angels, Detroit and Arizona. But I tell you what, the Astros made the Angels look like world beaters. Made them look scary good. They're now 3-3, but there's no reason that they should have looked as good as they did. Uh-oh.
Sit your ass down.
Oh, Nelly, there it goes. There it goes. He said blown, save live. Total Dallas said that right before he gets timed out. Well, 10-minute timeout. There you go, buddy. Okay, where is it? There we go. Sorry about that, Total Dallas.
Bye, have a great time.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser!
Get out. Well, see you later.
See ya.
Get out of here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later, fucker. Okay, he's gone. Damn, Donna timed him out twice. I timed him out once. I wonder if that adds to it. If he's gonna be gone for like 30 minutes. I guess I need to check. I need to go back and check soon. Potch, did you ever get your did I ever give you back your what's it called? Moderator? I don't see. Let's see. I don't even see you on here anymore.
Heck yeah.
Let me type this in. Let me just try this real quick. Oh, no. CK Elemento. No, I don't see it. All right, I need to add Potch back. John Dorier was typing, "Hey, what up, truck driver Pookie? Good to see you, man." Okay, I'll get that taken care of right now. Let's see. Potch Gaming. There we go. Motorita. Okay. This should be changed now. You may have to log out, log back in. I don't know. So yeah. Okay. Back to Astros. They got the win, baby. Oh, God. Abreu goes a full inning, gets 3 strikeouts, lowers his ERA to 19.29. Jesus. And gets well, he doesn't get the save because it was 6-3. He does get a save. But man, he gave up a home run. Who did he give it up to? Who did he give it up to? Oh, Roman Anthony. Pinch hitting too, I believe. Yeah, 1 at bat, 1 hit, 1 home run. All right, so the Astros win 6-4. Yeah, save that, buddy. Save that. TDP said Astros on par to go 162. Yeah. That's right. They're 5-2 right now. Oh God, wouldn't it be hilarious if the Rangers already lose and then they're already out of first? Oh, they are. Astros now 5-2. Well, they were tied for first. Let's see who are the Rangers. They play the Reds on the 3rd, so they don't play today. Damn, they're off for like 2 days, huh? Okay. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Yes. They got a pretty easy schedule to start. Well, Phillies aren't easy, but Orioles and then Reds. That's not that easy, I guess. All right, we got things to do. Uh-oh. CC, thank you for the $5 Wonderful Wednesday. I don't know what we'll call it, but she said, I just be forgetting. Love you, Care Bear. Oh, love you too, CC. Much appreciated, girl. You didn't have to do that. But I do appreciate it. Let me see. She says CC Wall. I'm ready for the April Fool's bit when you get a chance, okay? I want to hear it. What's up? Chewy said, I just hope the Astros pitching does not have any other major setback injury-wise. The key guys still recovering from injuries if they're starters or relievers. Yeah, I said this at the beginning of the season. I think the whole key this year, I mean, they were, again, I don't want to harp on it, but they were tied with Detroit for the last wild card spot and lost on a tiebreak. This wasn't a terrible team last year, and they were really injured. They had the most WAR lost because of injuries in Major League Baseball. So it tells you something that directly relates to games won and lost. If this team can stay moderately healthy, there's no reason they shouldn't contend for the playoffs. I won't guarantee they make it because a lot can happen, but this team has the talent and they can, do more at the trade deadline if they so choose. And they're usually somewhat active at the deadline. So I don't feel as bad as other people do about the Astros this year. I picked them to make the playoffs. Hell, I took a flyer on them to win the AL. Not going to happen, but the value was good enough to take a chance. So don't watch McCullers. What up, Walt? Hey, listen, man, McCullers look good. He's pitched the best, but outside of Hunter Brown. Actually, better than Hunter Brown's first start. Brown looked good yesterday. But, yeah, so far so good. Hang on the phone with my kid who is telling my mom, said I'm out of the will. Cece's out of the will. That sucks. Sorry, Cece. Okay. Let's get to our headlines and then we'll bullshit or do whatever and have some fun with it. If you have like an April Fool's story, like something that happened to you or a prank you pulled or one that was pulled on you that got you good, let me know. Put it in the chat and I'll read it. I'd like to know. But I'm, again, not a big April Fool's guy. I just... All right, let's go to headlines and then we'll keep rolling. Come on. All right, here's your sports headlines for the day. NFL Players Association not thrilled that there could be a lockout of the NFL referees. And the NFL Referee Association is supposed to be negotiating with the NFL. But those have stalled, and there's real concern if they don't get a deal done by the end of May that there could be a lockout. Well, the NFL Players Association has chimed in on all of this and said that player safety requires, quote, trained professional officials on the field. Does it? I mean, it does, but as long as somebody's watching, what does it matter? The NFL has begun compiling a list of replacement officials, mostly from the low college ranks, and plans to begin training them May 1. A source told ESPN the existing collective bargaining agreement between the two sides expires May 31. This was the full statement between the NFL Players Association and the NFL Referees Association. So that'll tell you something right there. They have teamed up against the NFL. But here's the full statement. Well, part of it. Player safety requires trained professional officials on the field. They manage the game in real time, enforce the rules, and stop situations from escalating. They can't be replaced by less experienced crews or handled remotely. If player safety truly matters, trained professional officials on the field are not negotiable. Let me tell you something. This is nothing but posturing. This is nothing but smoke screens. It's performative. That's what this is. This is the NFL Players Association doesn't give a shit about the ref. They're just looking to posture. And The NFL Referees Association is kind of doing the same, and they're partnering up and taking on the NFL. It's silly to me. They've had NFL scab referees before, but I just, explain to me how specifically an official or officials make the game safer. They're there to enforce the rules, not make it safer. The rules make it safe. And so they're there to enforce the rules. You're telling me that you can't train new referees to know the rules and enforce them? These are the only people that can do this job in the world. The ones that they're currently employed. You're never going to hire new ones. When those die, that's it. You can't I mean, come on. That seems silly, to say the least. And if you've got people watching remotely, then you can get in their ear and go, hey, you need to, this is getting chippy or that's happening. I mean, it's silly. These guys, they think highly of themselves. That's for sure. Do they do a good job? Yeah, sure. It's not the easiest gig in the world. I'm not saying that or suggesting that, but to say that safety becomes an issue, I would say more rules enforcement is a bigger deal than safety. Like, you know how many missed holding calls there's going to be? A lot. You think there's a lot now? Just wait until there's a bunch of scabs doing it. What does this say? The replacement refs were pretty not great. No, I agree. As far as like rules enforcement goes, it wasn't great. I don't disagree with that. But that's not their point. If their point was, get ready because this is going to suck, because these scabs they're bringing in are a bunch of trash ass dudes. That's why they're not currently NFL. Okay, you have a point. We can talk about fairness and entertainment value and all those, but safety? I fail to see how the referees make the game safer. Titan Hugo said, good start with the play at home. Haven't they been pretty bad last couple of years? You talking about the Astros? Last year, what did they do on the? I'll have to look it up. We'll look it up in a second. Let me put a bow on this. NFL refs are part-time employees. Yeah, it's true. They don't work the whole year. They probably make enough where they don't have to have another job. I got some in my eyes, it's killing me. It used to be that these guys didn't make shit, and they would have to sell insurance or some shit on the side to earn a respectable living. But now I think these guys, is all they do, and they work on their fitness and they try to be the best they can be, and kudos to them, But I don't know. I've never been an official or a referee or any of that stuff ever. But I just think this is misguided posturing and performative by the NFL Players Association. That's it. Chewy said Lance played good enough outside the seventh inning, in which, yes, he had outs, but the pitch count was 20 plus pitches. Like getting the simple strike seemed difficult. Also knowing the Astros strategy was to also not wear out the bullpen. Yeah, I mean, getting 7 out of Lance was huge. And then Hunter Brown had a pretty fantastic night last night too. So that bullpen needed both of those guys in their starts. What did they do last night? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Astros. So they got 5 out of their starter tonight. Sweep the Red Sox. Go 2-2 against the Angels. Let's see. Lance went 7 and Hunter Brown went 6 and had 78 pitches. So, yeah, that dude's got a .84 ERA. Wow. Looking good. So, yeah, that's two big starts in a row for them. Kind of get the bullpen set back. Not set back, but realigned with how you would want them as far as workload. Let's see. Astros last year on the road. I don't remember. Let me pull up the standings. 2025. There we go. Last year they were 41-40 on the road, 46-35 at home. So not great. I believe it was the year before, a couple years before, when they were just bad at home. They were 46-35 in 2024. 2023. Yeah, they were 39-42. That's the year you're thinking about. They were 51-30 on the road, 39-42 in 2023. That's just crazy. And they won the division. That's just crazy. So, yeah, really bad on the road then, and I think in 2022 as well. They were 55-26 in 2022. Won 106 games. My goodness, what a team that was. So yeah, that 2023 season though, not good. But before that, 51-30. 2020 don't count. 2019, 60. So yeah, I mean, the last couple years they haven't been as good at home. But it was just that one season when they had a losing record at home, which was 2023. So that answers that. Other thing, a little basketball for you. But Mark Cuban, hey, Keith! Thank you for resubscribing, my friend. Keith resubscribed to the channel for 50 months. You are a gentleman and a scholar, Keith. Thank you, buddy. Much love to you. Chuck Pookie said Hunter Downtown Brown. Okay. I'm not reading it like that. I'll tell you that much. That's just silly. But Mark Cuban, if you didn't know, sold controlling interest. He still owns like 27% of the Mavs, but he sold controlling interest in the Mavs to the Adelson family and the Dumont family. And he was been asked over and over, oh, do you regret selling the team? Do you regret? And he's like, he was kind of quiet until he just did a podcast that was released on Tuesday. And he basically said, quote, I don't regret selling. I regret who I sold it to. I made a lot of mistakes in the process, and I'll leave it at that. And the details of it. Yo, what up, Spoon? Look at that sexy beast right there. What's up, man? Good to see you, pimp. But basically, when Cuban sold the team, I mean, he had it evaluated at like $3.5 billion, and then sold controlling interest to Patrick Dumont and some other Adelman or whatever. Adelson. But he was adamant that he would remain in control of basketball operations after the sale. But that was not the case. They kind of just, told him get out of the way. And they even, in the article they talked about, they went to try to find, hey, is there somebody that can corroborate his story about he was told? Nobody within the organization said that they heard of that or that it was true. So it's Cuban's word against everybody's. But he thought he would remain in control of basketball operations. Well, fast forward to the Luka trade, and he was like, I would have never done that. That was so stupid. And the rest of the story. Luka goes to LA. They get Anthony Davis. He's constantly hurt. And Nico Harrison finally gets fired. And that's really what Cuban was the most mad about. But other people are like, nah, he was never promised controlling interest. But Dumont's the one that approved the trade. So Cuban believed at the time that he would have a prominent role in the Mavs basketball operations, albeit not in a decision-making capacity. Much to his disappointment, that has not been the case. So it says it's been a miserable season for the Mavs despite lucking out in the draft lottery, cashing in 1.8 odds. Flag is a Rookie of the Year candidate. The Mavs have a 24-51 record, sixth worst in the league. Anthony Davis played a total of 29 games for the Mavs before being traded to the Washington Wizards at the season's trade deadline. And I will say, I mean, when Cuban was there, hey, what up, Flip? When Cuban was there, look, say what you want about him, but he was putting a winner on the floor. Not so much now, but he was, he was doing his level best but he just said that, man, it's tough and it's taxing and, it costs a lot of money and this, that, and the other. So that's why he sold. Plus, he was like, the only thing that's going to change is my bank account. And that's not been the case. So he's pissed. That's funny, Amos. What up, pimp? Amos said, Spoon being a policeman with a PCP dealer's nickname always makes me laugh. That's good shit. That's good shit right there, sir. You know what? I'm not going to delay it any longer because he'll leave before I have a chance to do it. Ergo, let me get the slide here. Boop. What? Okay, here we go. I thought I copied it over, but I guess I did not. Yes, and the foul. All right. Dunny, change. A change gonna come. Oh, man, I found a new artist last night. I'm going to play some music for y'all. I'll probably get in trouble, another copyright, whatever. Don't give a shit. But speaking of music, cue it up. It's that time, bitches. It's the best time. Yeah! Happy birthday, Spoon! Yeah, let's get it, baby! My mans. Y'all don't know this, but Spoon, I mean, you've seen his picture. You've seen his picture right there. There it is, down the bottom of your screen. A lot of people don't know this, but Spoon is 74 years old. He looks amazing for 74. Potch said worst song ever. You know what, Potch? I still got a timeout in my pocket, bitch. Spoon, I love you, buddy. I hope you're doing good. I hope you have the best day. I hope you make a bunch of arrests. Maybe, you get to steal some weed from a suspect. I don't know. That's illegal. Don't do that. Just have a great day, man. And may it involve whatever you want it to. You know what I'm saying? Road job. Jesus Christ. Now I'm combining them. Roadhead or a hand job. Or I guess you could combine them into a road job. Or, handhead. Oh, that's genius. Start calling a hand job handhead. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. We had an OIS today. What is OIS? I don't know what that is. Is that a happy birthday? Is that like a stripper? What? All right, Spoon. I love you, buddy. Here's to you, a little Basil Hayden down the gullet. Cheers, pimp. Ah. John Dory said, also, April Fool's Day, Spoon was born on the 2nd. No, it wasn't. Huh. It's not true. You're a liar. Oh, shit. Chuck Dyer Boogie's a birthday donut. Whoa, shit. Officer involved shooting. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yes, Flip. That was the bit. Handhead is just beating up. Yes. Can we get details? I mean, probably not. Probably. Maybe we shouldn't be playing that song. Happy birthday, Spoon. I love you. So, like, what's the procedure when that happens? Do you have to, like, is there like I'm sure it is a lot of liability and shit, but did the suspect shoot first, or was it just like the officer shooting first? I need details now. I guess I could Google it in Wichita. That's crazy though, man. That's got to put the whole department on edge. He had a warrant for 8 charges of child exploitation. Jesus. Shoot his bitch ass. Good job, Officer Triggerfinger. That's crazy. Had a warrant for 8 charges of child exploitation and pulled a gun? Well, good. I'm glad he got shot. Fuck that dude. Is the cop okay? Is the officer okay? I mean, was he shot or anything? I'm sure he's not okay mentally. He's probably like, Jesus, that sucked. Well, hopefully that's the case. All right. What the shit? Oh, yeah, I'm good there. Empty mag. Bet he was a MAGA. All right, now. Unalived. Ooh, damn. The cop and the bullets are fine. Wow. Man, you know what? They say now, I forget where I saw this. I don't know if it was like a show or whatever, but they talk about when you do, like, if you're involved in something like that, like if you talk to cops. I remember talking about this with my brother-in-law, Vincent. Y'all know he was an officer with the Little Rock police department for a long time. He did all kinds of stuff. He was undercover, gang task force, mounted patrol, regular patrol, all that stuff, right? And it's been turning out that way, Perry. But he said that there's like, if you ask an officer or somebody that's involved in a situation like that, like a shootout or a shooting or whatever, if you ask them, how many times did you shoot? Inevitably, they don't get it right. They'll be like, oh, I shot 3 times. And they're like, you shot 9 times. And they're like, what? Like, you don't even realize that you're just unloading and emptying in the moment. Pretty crazy. I could see that being the case. Because you go into fight or flight, you go into self-preservation, you go into like hyper-focus. And they say, yeah, sometimes these cops don't really, and it's not like they're doing it on purpose necessarily, but you just don't know because of what's going on. Pretty crazy. So I hope the cop is okay. And I should say, if it was true that the dude had 8 charges of child exploitation, so where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, I'm not gonna wish death on anybody, but listen. Child predators and shit like that, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, I'll tell you that. I was going to make a racist cop joke, but well done, officer. Fuck around and find out. Yeah, exactly. No tears shall be shed for someone guilty of child. But what is child exploitation? That's not the same. What is child exploitation? Let's see. Definition. Child exploitation occurs when an individual or group takes advantage of an imbalance of power to coerce, manipulate, or deceive a child, anyone under the age of 18, for their own personal, sexual, or financial gain. This is a form of abuse and can include a wide range of activities, even if the activities appear consensual to the child. So it doesn't necessarily mean that he was a pedo, but chances are, probably. Spoon said, I got Barry, I text you. Oh, good. Thank you, CC. I got hurt by a blade of grass on Monday, blew into my eye, cut it, and now I have an ulcer. Jesus! That's crazy. Were you on the job? Are you going to get like workman's comp? Oh, please tell me you're wearing a patch. Oh my God. That'd be the greatest birthday present ever for me. Do you have a patch on, Spoon, please? He just sees me like, argh. Oh my God, please tell me you have a patch. Fuck, no patch. I want you to have a patch. You must have a patch. I need to make a photo of Spoon with a patch and make that your new make that your new avatar. Yeah, John Dorier said anything to do with a child, empty the clip. I mean, I ain't opposed to it. I'll tell you that damn much. I ain't opposed to it. What the shit? Okay, let's get to CC's text. Here we go. What's this? Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? So damn it, what the hell is going on here? Stop it. Okay, what the frick? There we go. Oh, great. Now my system's locking up. Now my computer's acting all cray-cray. What the fuck are you doing? I don't know what's happening right now. Oh my God, what? God damn it. Okay, let me just close that. We'll just get out of that. Spoon said we caught him due to a Crime Stopper tip. Good on them. He pulled a weapon. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck that dude. Okay, let me get this. Sorry, y'all. Everything is frozen in time right now, it appears. Just got CC's text too. This is not the time, damn it. Not the time. All right, here it is. I have I need the photo too. I'm gonna put this on screen while I read it, I guess. How do I send this? Oh, come on, you raggedy bitch. Okay, go fuck yourself. Sorry, I'm trying to get this photo from Cece, as I believe it is muy importante to the story. Correct, Cece? Okay, got it done. All right. Got that done. Also, got this done. Gotcha, bitch! Sorry. That's why I was like, oh man, what is going on? I was stalling. I was buying time. Spoon! Spoon, you look amazing. You look so great. Spoon's a snake. You look fantastic, Spoon. You just have no idea how amazing you look. That's your birthday boy, ladies and gentlemen, right there. There's your birthday boy. We'll put him up here in the corner. Little Spoon action going on. Gotcha, bitch. That's fantastic, Spoon. You look amazing, brother. All right. I love ChatGPT so much. You'll have done him with the mayor's eyes. Right? Oh, that's so great. Where's Chandler's Chandelier Rome? Okay. Where's Joel Blanky Poo? Wanted to compliment his commercial. I don't know. I mean, we talked today, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe hit him up on social media. It's Pirate Day. Oh yeah, you should have done it with the mayor's eyes. Most dangerous cop of the 7 seas. That's fucking great. But no, I talked to Joel today, and in fact, I complimented him on the commercial as well, and told him I was happy for him and good job. And yeah, we had some discussions, but he had shit going on. that he needed to take care of for sure. So, yeah, I don't know. I do need to get him back on though. I made the offer last week at some point, but it was, thought this was Usual Suspects 2.0. Not yet, my friend. Not yet. Not yet. This is Barry on Deck. It's been Barry on Deck for almost 6 years now. So, yeah. Pew Pew said everybody loves ChatGPT until the robot apocalypse approaches. It's not going to happen. Now he looks like he lost an eye in a meth lab explosion. Okay. Settle, people. Settle. Listen. Linda. I have to show you this. Okay. Download. Sure, why not? Okay. Here's another one. So this is the photo that Cece has sent me. And we gotta take a spoon down for a second. That looks weird. Now, mind you, what commercial? What the hell are you talking about, Cece? So this is the photo that Cece sent to go along with this story. Okay. So keep that in mind. As I read it to you. All right, so this is what she said. Okay. All right, here we go. That tattoo looks like a bad growth. Okay. I used ChatGPT to appeal my property tax increase. Did it work? All right, here we go. This is from Cece. This is why her mom is so pissed at her. All right. So I went to Walmart and bought 50 small tattoos. Then Shawnee, my kid, went to my mom's and asked her if she had seen my new tattoo. So they FaceTimed me and my mama got so mad. She threw the phone, started praying. So Shawnee called back and was like, tell her why you got it, Mom. And I said I got it for April Fools. Now she's madder. I fucking love it. That is hilarious. So she fell for it. She believed it. That is so funny. Is she not like a big April Fool's person where she like pays attention to, oh, duh, it's April Fool's. Of course Cece's going to do something crazy. That is too funny. Also looks good. I like that she threw the phone. It's very hippie-ish. Got like a lot of smiley face hippie stuff going on there. That's fantastic. Love it. Oh, that's so great. Cece says she keeps sending me the voicemail. She's so pissed. Oh, that's hilarious. I need to do something to my mom. Jenny's mom would fall for it. Jenny's mom would believe it. 100% she would believe it. And dry marker? Oh, wow. Yeah, if I did something with Jenny's mom, she would totally believe it. I need to get her. What could we do? What could I do? I can just call her. Did Barry start on time today? That was close. I forgot I had to send some videos to a booker. But I've been doing good so far this week, Spoon. I think I started at 3:05 on Monday, like 3:10 on Tuesday, and then had mic problems. But today was a little later. I think it was like 3:20 when I got in here and got going. Not too bad. That wasn't like 3:45 or 4 o'clock like it has been. If y'all don't know, my mama is very, very strict Southern Baptist. Yes. Super religious. I love that. Doesn't it say 2 to 5? No, it's 3 to 5 now. I moved it. It's 3 to 5. It should say, I don't know where it says that anymore, but it should be 3 to 5 now. Yeah, I don't start at 2 anymore. It's 3 to 5. 3 hours was just, it was fun while it lasted, but it was not conducive, I guess. All right, Cece, you're hilarious. I want to do something. I want to call Mom live. What can I do? Be like, Mom, Oh, I could tell her that Nora's pregnant. She'd know, though. She'd be like, April Fools. I should send her the pregnant man emoji and be like, Mom, we're having a baby. I'm 3 months pregnant. Did you know they have a pregnant man emoji? That's crazy. There's no need for that. Chuck said do it. She won't fall for it, though. Oliver's pregnant. She won't. I don't think she'd fall for it. But, oh, my God, she has been wanting me. I mean, she would die if I had a kid. She would just lose it. Yeah, I don't think she'd fall for it, though. I think it'd be too much. You know what I mean? Like, I think if I just said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that Nora and I are moving to, yes, but it's not yours. That's funny. I could tell her, like, we're moving to Canada, but I don't know. I don't know if she'd fall for it. You got to knock at the door, Dad? That would be great. Imagine if you told her that you have taken a lesbian lover, CC. Oh my God. She would, yeah, she would definitely lose her shit. Send her a fake positive pregnancy test. That's a good idea. Let's see. Positive pregnancy test. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to do that. Let's see here. Save. See, but this is why I hate this shit. This is so mean. Let's see. Preg test. Save. I got to email to myself because I can't go back and forth. This stupid shit. Oh, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I'm going to try this. BOD got deleted from Twitch. What? Oh, that would be funny. Do not do that to Jenny. Oh, yeah. Are you in charge of anything for the 80th party? No. I'm supposed to make a toast or do a set. I don't know which. They wanted me to perform, but they told me, oh, I could do that. Be like, hey, Mom, Nora got a job, so I'm not going to be here for your 80th. She'd be pissed. Make it a positive COVID test, but day, baby. What? Tell you got a new radio gig in Denver and have to leave tonight. That's funny. Tell your mom Oliver bit the neighbor and is put in pet jail at the SPCA. That's pretty good, told Alice. No, let's see. I'm gonna send her this. I'm gonna see if she falls for it. I'm gonna see if she goes for it. Let's see. Here we go. I'm just gonna screenshot this. This is easier than having to download it and save it. I'm just gonna text her and be like, guess what? She's gonna be like, what? And then I'm gonna send her this. Okay. Save to photos. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. You're never going to guess. Let's see. No, guess what? No, guess what? That's too much of a so this happened. There we go. Because guess what? It's just setting up for April Fools. She's going to be so pissed if she falls for this. She's going to be so pissed. So I just put, so this happened. And it says pregnant. Let's see if she falls for this shit. She might. I don't know. She might not. This is what I sent. Like, this is what I sent. And you can't really see it, but that's where it says pregnant on it. All right, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. She'd be like, your old ass, you and Nora's old asses didn't do that. What if she really, is she in chat? No. What if she really wants grandchildren from y'all? She'll be devastated. Oh, she does. She does. She has always wanted me to have a kid. Always. Like, she's sad that we won't, but, you know, life goes on. She ain't got to take care of it. Shit. All right, Cece, that's hilarious, though. Good job on that. I hope you and your mother are able to get your life squared away. All right, let's see. What was I going with this? Terry said, bro, what the fuck? Well, that's what makes it, I guess, a good April Fool's Day joke, prank thing. She's wanted it so bad. At least I didn't do anything shitty like, Mom, Nora was in an accident and she's dead now. Like, that would be awful. This is just a fake baby. Just a fake baby. I should text her and be like, she's 8 weeks. Can you even have a baby at 51? I don't even know if that's possible. I got to Google that. Let's see. But that picture looks real because of the way the flash shows and everything, right? Can you have a baby at 51? Yes, it's possible, though very rare naturally and usually requires IVF with donor eggs. While natural conception is rare due to low egg quality. I was trying to tell Nora, I'm like, you just got low quality eggs. That's the problem. Low egg quality and quantity. Successful pregnancies occur using specialized medical assistance. This is considered a high-risk pregnancy requiring special prenatal care. I do know that the older you get, the more you have a higher risk of the baby having Down syndrome. I do know that. But I didn't know about low egg quality. That's what I'm going to tell Nora. I'm like, I found out today you got low egg quality. What do you have to say for yourself? Chandelier Rome said, you can have a baby at 51. Abraham's wife was 100. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Damn it, I forgot to look up that Bible verse yesterday. Bible verse. It's like Exodus something. Here, let's see. Here we go. Exodus. This is true. Exodus 7 through 11. Exodus 7 through 11. You ready? You can look this up. This is what I was looking for yesterday. Exodus 7. When a man sells his daughter as a slave, she shall not go free as male slaves do. Exodus 8. But if she displeases her master, who had designated her for himself, he shall let her be redeemed. He has no right to sell her to a foreign people, since he has broken faith with her. If he designates her for his son, he shall treat her according to the ordinance for daughters. If he takes another wife, he shall not withhold her food, her clothing, or her conjugal rights. If he does not do these three things for her, she may leave without cost, without any payment. That's in the Bible. We're going that route now. That's what we're doing. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. They got laws about property damage and personal injury for slaves. These are the ordinances you shall lay before them. When you purchase a Hebrew slave, he is to serve you for 6 years. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Barry said there's a scene in a Martin Sheen movie that brings this and other stuff like this up. Oh, really? Oh. Robert De Niro had one like at 90. A baby? That's crazy. That verse was written by the most insecure man ever. Yeah. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna get in trouble. It was written by God. Let's see. De Niro did have one late. That's true. Pregnancy rates for 50 plus are higher in the Congo. Oh God, Total Dallas, shut up. Shut it up. Saw it on IG. I'll send it to you if I find it. Okay, yeah, do that. Chandelier Rose said just wait a few years. Elon will have robot kids that will not talk back. That I would have a robot baby. I mean, I wouldn't like have sex with a robot to have the baby, but I would, yeah, if they were like, oh, you can have no kids or a robot baby, I'd be like, yeah, give me the robot baby. I'll do that. I'll do a robot baby because they don't grow. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about them. You know, they're going to stay that size baby forever. That's perfect. Because robot babies, they're babies. They can't kill you. Cece said Moses wrote Exodus. See, Mama, I can make you proud. Oh, he's finally back. Who's back? Spoon? Yeah, Spoon's back because it's his birthday, Donna. Perry said, laughing my ass off. Y'all in this AI bullshit. Did you not see iRobot? Man, that shit is a movie. Oh, Donna said Total Dallas is back. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that robot kid's gonna kill you. No, they're not. Like, it's like you said, just forget to charge them. If they start acting up, you just take out their battery. Done. Did Janet Jackson have a baby in her 50s? I don't know. Did she? I don't know. Is that how the hell would I know? I'm not keeping up with Janet Jackson's baby cycle. Let's see. Now I got to Google that shit. So Moses really wrote Exodus, huh? Because this is some trippy shit. Let's see. Jacob's descendants in Egypt, the oppression, command to the midwives. Ooh. Damn, that's crazy. These are wild. When you act as midwives for the Hebrew women, look on the birth stool. If it is a boy, kill him. But if it is a girl, she may live. That was according to the king of Egypt. That's crazy, man. This is weird. Huh. I guess I need to read a Bible. There's some interesting shit in here. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, the burning bush. There it is. There's the burning bush. So apparently they even talk about venereal diseases in the Bible. Burning bush? Get it? All right. You know what? You guys can kiss my ass. All right, let's talk some sport. I don't even know what we should talk about, honestly. I had very little plans for this show. Just act a fool. We've talked sports. Rockets got another win last night. Play the Bucks tonight? Did they play last night? Yeah, I think they played last night. Hold on. Schedule. Yeah. Nope. Wait a minute. That's today. Tuesday. Yeah, they beat the Knicks 111-94. Chandelier Rome said Burning Bush had that in the army. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, if you convert your neighbor's wife, you're to push your eyes out with your thumbs. What? Oh, if you covenant, right? Wait, what the fuck is that? If you convent your neighbor? If you covet your neighbor's wife, maybe? Not convert. If you covet your neighbor's wife, you're to push your eyes out with your thumbs. Yourself? Cece, I love you. That's why I was like, it's Wednesday. She goes, oh, for God's sake, I thought today was Thursday. It's okay, Cece. I'll add it to the Thursday list. I got you, boo. Love you. Covet like a jack off. No, that's cuckolding. That's not in the Bible, is it? I don't know. Do they talk about cuckolding in the Bible? Now I got to Google that. Do they talk about cuckolding in the Bible? The Bible does not explicitly discuss or endorse cuckolding as a sexual practice. Instead, it frequently condemns adultery and sexual immorality. It does, however, use metaphors of marital infidelity to illustrate religious betrayal and contains narratives involving forced or sinful sexual relationships. Oh my. Oh my. So apparently cuckolding is not a sin. There you go. You're good to go, Total Dallas. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I'm checking Instagram. Let me see here. Let me pull up the Instagrams. Messages from Pew Pew. Oh, here we go. All right. Copy link. Make it full screen. Yes, excellent. Oh. Okay. Close. Now I have to do the magic to get the sound to work. Change, yes. Every time, and I hate it. Okay. Now we have it. Let's see. Now I can pull up the video that Perry sent us. This is, Martin Sheen was absolutely remarkable on this. I don't know what this is.
Homosexual.
Okay, here we go.
Like how you call homosexuality an abomination.
I don't say homosexuality is an abomination, Mr. President. The Bible does.
Yes, it does. Leviticus
18:22.
chapter and verse. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions while I had you here. I'm interested in selling my youngest daughter into slavery as sanctioned in Exodus 21:7. She's a Georgetown sophomore, speaks fluent Italian, always cleared the table when it was her turn. What would a good price for her be? While thinking about that, can I ask another? My chief of staff, Leo McGarry, insists on working on the Sabbath. Exodus 35:2 clearly says he should be put to death. Am I morally obligated to kill him myself, or is it okay to call the police? Here's one that's really important, because we've got a lot of sports fans in this town. Touching the skin of a dead pig makes one unclean, Leviticus 11:7. If they promise to wear gloves, can the Washington Redskins still play football? Can Notre Dame? Can West Point? Does the whole town really have to be together to stone my brother John for planting different crops side by side? Can I burn my mother in a small family gathering for wearing garments made from two different threads?
Hilarious.
Those questions, would you? One last thing. While you may be mistaking this for your monthly meeting of the Ignorant Tight-Ass Club, in this building when the president stands, nobody sits. I like how you call
your face,
homosexuality-
bitch. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was wild. Let's talk about your new nursery room. Yes. Let's do. Perry's confused. I want to be like Cece when I grow up. Cece said, confused? So which vacation till you don't know the day of the week? What? Oh, so much vacation that you don't know the way. Okay. The Burning Bush is a gentleman's club that Alex Villanueva used to hang out at. I don't know what's wrong with my eye, but you're not helping, Total Dallas. You're not helping at all, sir. Sir. Get your shit together. Also, gotcha, bitch. All right. If you didn't know what that was, Jenny still hasn't responded. She obviously doesn't believe me. She still hasn't responded. She has either has her phone off or Or she's rushing out to buy baby clothes. Man, what's wrong with my eye? Can you please time out Total Dallas again? She probably called Nora. I know Nora's probably like, what the fuck did you tell your mother? Just the truth, baby doll. Just the truth. No, he's already been timed out once. That's enough. That's enough. I can't put this back up, though. Love it. I love it. Arr, you're going to finish the show. Oh, that's good times. That's good times indeed. All right, so yeah, your Rockets won yesterday. 111-94. Beat the Knicks. That's a good win. Knicks are already clinched a playoff spot. They're scuffling, though. They lost 3 in a row now. Your Rockets have won 3 in a row. But so has everybody else, seeds 1 through 5. Thunder have won 3 in a row. Spurs have won 9 in a row. Lakers have won 4 in a row. Nuggets have won 6 in a row. T-Wolves have won 1 in a row. Well, okay. And the Rockets have won 3 in a row. Golly. Here's Perry said, oh yeah, sports. Spoons that I guess I missed this show. What? Did you miss this show? Like this show? Or you just missed the one where we did the gotcha bitch? Huh? Huh? She's screaming, telling Paul we're going to be grandparents. God. I hope she checks with me first. I hope she does. Please, for the love of God, check with me first, Jenny. Oh, God. And I just got through bitching about how much I hate this day. And then what do? I go and pull a prank. What an asshole. What a two-faced hypocrite I am. I'm not proud of it. I mean, I'm proud of it, but I probably shouldn't be. All right, here is your standings. Check this out. Get out of the way, Spoon. We're looking at something. 3 teams have already clinched a play-in berth. The Warriors. So the Rockets are at the very least in the play-in. They have a 4.5 game lead on the Suns for the 6th and final playoff spot. All the teams below the play-in line have already been eliminated. So Memphis, New Orleans, Dallas, Utah, and Sacramento. Golden State, Portland, and the Clippers have clinched the play-in berth. So you just have Minnesota, Houston, and Phoenix that it's yet to be determined how that's going to work. Like who's going to get what seed. I'm telling you right now, if the playoffs started today, Rockets have to face the Thunder. That's done. You don't want that. You don't want to face the Spurs either. But you'd rather, I think, do that than face the Thunder. Although it's kind of pick your poison at this point. It doesn't matter. You're not beating either of those teams, unfortunately. Not the way this team is right now. Not without Steven Adams and Fred VanVleet. It's just not going to happen. If they had those two, I would feel a lot better. But no. So you can either play the Thunder or play the Spurs in one of those two. Now, oh no, I take that back. I'm wrong. What am I talking about? That's not the case. Hold on, because I'm looking at 1 through 6. So you're going to have 7 and 8. So 8 plays. Yeah. So these two. Yeah. So 8 would play 1. 7 would play 2. Okay. So you play the Lakers in the first round. That's not as bad. That's not as bad. I wouldn't mind playing the Lakers in the first round. Yeah. That doesn't scare me as much. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Nah, she's telling Paul, look what this lying motherfucker sent me. I wanted on record I was not with this April Fool's show. Oh, no, Perry, you were in on it. I got proof. Call your mom and ask her why she's ignoring your text and that you are freaking out. No. I don't. It's already gone too far. She's already going to be so angry I might be out of the will like Cece. Like, she's going to be pissed. once I have to tell her it's April Fool's. She's going to be angry. So, looks like in the East, all the play-in, well, everybody's been eliminated. So, Charlotte's at the very least 10th. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Yeah, so in the East, you got Detroit, Boston, and New York have already clinched playoff spots. Cleveland, Atlanta, Toronto. That's your first 6. And then your play-ins are Philly, Orlando, Miami, Charlotte, but we don't know the order yet. Pretty tight bunch right there. 3 games separates 10 from 5. Over in the West, not so much. 10 games separate 10 from 5. But, let's see, how many games have the Rockets played? 5, 4, 6, 75? So they got 7 games left. Let's see. I don't think you want to play Denver. I don't think you want the 5 seed. I don't think you want that. I think you'd rather play the Lakers. Yeah. I think you'd rather play the Lakers. Although they lost 2 in a row to the Lakers. Got their ass whooped. I'd like to see how they fared against each team, but that's too difficult to pull up. But as it stands, Minnesota played Denver. Houston would play the Lakers. The 7 seed, whoever wins that, would play the Spurs, and then 8 would play the Thunder. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Who would y'all rather face? Would you rather face do the reseed each round of the NBA playoffs? Nope. I think the NFL is the, we've covered this before. I think the NFL is the only league that reseeds. I think that's the case. I think, let's see. How many leagues reseed in the playoffs? I think we discovered last time it was just the NFL. Yeah, among major professional sports leagues, the NFL is the primary league that explicitly reseeds in the playoffs. So, no. The rest do not. Yeah, Total Dallas said he'd rather play the Lakers. Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, that team is just not... yeah, because a positive test, I reseed. Get it? Well done, Spoon. You've earned your spot back on the show. You've earned your spot at the top, brother. Boom. Actually, we need to move Spoon over here. Put Spoon right there. Has his own place. He doesn't need this. He has his own spot. Right? That's a good spot for Spoon. Yeah, I like it. Right there. What did Perry say? Oh, Perry has the right idea. Yeah. Yeah, so NFL is the only one that reseeds, which I think if you have earned the number 1 seed, you should always get to play the worst available matchup, but they don't do it for whatever reason. They don't reseed every time. I think it's a good idea. I think all the leagues should do it, but they don't. Nobody puts Spoon in the corner. Okay. Just Jesus Christ. All right. I was trying. So I had done, by the way, a bracket of sports logos, and then like 12 people voted in the first round and nobody voted in the second round. I should have reminded you about the second round, but yeah, voting was light. I think I waited too long. Everybody had stopped giving a shit about brackets. There really wasn't that many upsets either in the first round. In fact, we can go look. Let's see here. Discord. That's where I have the links at. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are the results even up? Yeah, there we go. Here, I'll show you the results. This was the first round. Like I said, not a whole lot of voting took place. And that's all right. That's on me. I waited too long. All right, so this was the NFL votes. It was, and I seeded them myself, right? So I'm the one that seeded it. But looks like Spoon is hovering over me right now. Yes, we did that a long time ago. Bracket for the best bracket. Yeah, Shock and I did a meta bracket. It was the best bracket ideas, or the best brackets against each other. My bracket is in 30,000th place. Not bad. I'll take it. Oh, that's not bad at all, Sean. All right, so I did it was a bracket, was supposed to be to determine the best logo. Oh, wow. So it just moved them on by nobody voted in this, so that don't count. All right, in round one, the Cowboys were the 1 seed. Vikings were 16. Hey, what up, Brother Bear? So, yeah, you can see that got, 14 votes. But Cowboys moved on. Bucks over the Seahawks. Oilers over the Packers. Saints over the Chargers. Dolphins over the Colts. Got no votes in that. That's crazy. Steelers beat the Niners logo. Bears beat the Chiefs logo. And Raiders beat the Falcons logo. But because of the seeding, so it moved it on from there. But none of that counts. This was all just first round. Bulls over the Heat. 12-0. Lakers beat the Pacers 10-1 in votes. Nuggets and Jazz tied. So I guess they moved the Jazz forward. Oh, that's weird. Rockets and Pistons. Rockets better logo. Sonics and Spurs. The Spurs moved on. Sixers over the Hawks and that logo. Knicks over the Blazers barely. That one surprised me. That one shocked me. That Blazers logo is dope. So the Knicks getting that nod, moving on, was kind of crazy. Then Celtics beat the Magic in that logo. Yankees over the A's, but it was close. I thought the Yankees would have been a runaway at this. But Yankees over the A's, Expos over the Phillies, the Brewers and Tigers tied. That Brewers logo is pretty dope. Because it's a glove, but it's also an M and a B for Milwaukee Brewers. People don't see that necessarily. Cardinals over the Pirates logo. Astros over the Dodgers. Giants over the Padres. Cubs over the Reds barely. And surprisingly, the Braves logo beat the Red Sox logo for most iconic logo. And then in NCAA voting, North Carolina with a huge upset. Huge. That was a 116 matchup. North Carolina got the most votes and moved on. Notre Dame over Auburn. Florida State over the Alabama A. A&M over the Georgia G. Ohio State over the Oregon O. Miami's U over LSU. OU over Nebraska. And Texas over Florida. So that's as far as we got. Nobody voted in round 2. Like I said, I forgot to remind everybody. I probably should have done my due diligence and told everybody to vote. But I was swamped and shit was going on. But now you can see at least the first round. Big upset was North Carolina logo over the Michigan M. I thought the Michigan M's like the most iconic of the college logos. Is it not? Apparently not. Not according to you guys. Well, Jenny's mom is not texting me back, and it's time to end the show. So sad. I will let you guys know how it goes. I will have an update for you tomorrow on the show as to how this all shakes out. I do have a gig tonight, but hopefully she'll text me back before I leave so we can put a bow on it. All right, that's it. That's the show. Good times had by all. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for everybody that popped in. Brother Bear and Sean and Chandelier Rome. And good to see everybody again. Spoon, happy birthday, brother. I love you. Yeah, thank you all for being here. All of you. Driving to my son's first soccer game now that he's in middle school. Oh, congratulations, Uriel. Congratulations. Thank you, Uriel. Kids can be distracting. All right. Thank you, Alex. Brother Bear said, damn, that was fast. Look, hey, I've been here since 12 noon. It's not true. Fun show, Truman, minus that horrible joke. What horrible joke from, the April Fool's Day prank? That's a prank, not a joke. Jackass. Get it right. Love you, Perry. Hey, thank you, John. Love you, brother. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I just got a baby shower invite from Jinia's mom. Hey, Total Dallas with a good one on the way out. You owed us for all the other shitty ones you posted today. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Happy April Fool's Day. Enjoy the launch of Artemis 2. And yeah, I'll see y'all then, man. Until I see you tomorrow for our final show of the week, do me 3 favors, everybody. Would you? Huh? Would you? Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. Darius, funny April Fools. Shut up, Spoon, jackass. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye. And he's making a YouTube video.